Hi, my name is Gage Simmons, and this is my persuasive speech about abortion. Abortion has become a very popular and important topic lately. Abortion is one of those topics you need to be more open-minded about. It is something that needs to be taken very seriously. For a woman to have an abortion, they have to wait anywhere from 24 to 72 hours from after having sexual intercourse. I personally chose this topic because I feel that it's something that's happening everywhere, every day, but I don't have any association with it. I just feel like it's a topic that needs to be addressed. If you know someone or not, it is still affecting your life. I believe this is very important and sensitive to other people to talk about, and some things about abortion that are important to me is when it's okay to get one, when you shouldn't, and some of the new laws that are being enforced. Throughout this speech, I'm going to address you on when it's okay to get one and when you shouldn't. The first thing I want to talk about is when it's okay to get an abortion. One of the only times I feel it is okay to get an abortion is in the case of rape. Because say someone rapes you and you don't want to have that memory your whole life about it. But it also needs to be caught as soon as possible because you can't get one once you're past 24 weeks. You can get one as early as 4 to 6 weeks depending on how fast it matures. The other time you should be able to get one is if your body is not fit to carry a baby. For example, if you have a disease or something along the lines where it is unsafe for you or the baby to be carried. Another example would be if you carried the baby for more than 24 weeks and something happens to cause you to get very sick, then if it's a life or death situation, it is okay. You should have the choice to save yourself or the baby. Next thing is when it's not okay to get an abortion. It's not okay to get an abortion when you're perfectly healthy and trying to run away from your mistakes. For example, if you had sexual intercourse with someone on purpose and accidentally got pregnant, it's no excuse to get an abortion. One thing you can do if you do get pregnant, you can also give the baby up to an adoption agency and they will find a home for it. When you put the baby up for adoption, you're at least giving it a chance for a family to love it. When your baby goes up for adoption, the adoption agency will ensure it goes to a financially stable home and hopefully somewhere it will be loved and well taken care of. Also, some new laws that are being enforced about abortion is Illinois is thinking about passing one of the biggest abortion bills yet. If this bill is passed, it could make Illinois the abortion haven of the Midwest. This bill will legalize abortion up until the moment of birth, eliminating all restrictions on where abortion can be performed and when, as in how far along you are. Also, this bill will repeal a 1975 law that includes criminal penalties to the doctor who performs abortion. It will require all health care insurance policies to cover the abortion, and the law will allow non-physicians to perform it. As of January 1st, Tennessee has released a new law that related to ultrasounds prior to getting an abortion. At the start of the bill, Tennessee wanted a ban on having an abortion after your heartbeat is detected, which could be at 8 weeks or even earlier. What started this is a compromise within Tennessee's pro-life movement. Once the bill is finalized, the state will only start tracking whether there is a heartbeat before an adoption, but the woman will not have to hear it if they don't want to. The law also says if the ultrasound images are taken, the woman should be offered the chance to see it, but only if she feels like she wants to. Tennessee won't mandate ultrasounds as several neighbor states have done. Then, another way to look at abortion, I feel like, is murder. For one reason, abortion's like murder is because still the baby has a heartbeat even though it isn't born yet. It is murder basically because you are killing a living life. Abortion is murdering the baby, and people think it's okay because the baby isn't born yet, so the baby doesn't have an opinion. But in reality, it's the same thing as murder. And another reason not to have an abortion is because it's just taking the easy way out of a situation. Having an abortion is another way people can just run away from their mistakes. I believe that is a mistake. If you make a mistake with someone, the only way you're going to learn from your mistake is not by taking the easy way out. In conclusion, everything I've said so far, abortion is only okay in the situation of rape or a life or death situation. But it's not okay to take one, to have an abortion if you were just running away from mistakes. I hope from this speech you all understand why everyone plays a role in abortion, whether you are a male or a female. For example, if a woman cannot have the baby but she wants to adopt, Like if her body's not physically capable of carrying a baby, she can adopt one, but if everyone just gets an abortion, how is she ever going to have a kid? In conclusion, when it comes to abortion, please think about every option and consider them before jumping straight into having an abortion. Thanks everyone for listening.